Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and this one we're going to be reacting to Severance Season 1 Episode 7 called Defiant Jazz. Recap.
In the last one we see Bert and Irving get even closer together. That they have a room full of plants where they kind of talk to each other a little bit more. But the main thing we see is what is actually going on in the optics department. So the machines that they have look like some sort of 3D printers where they create specific objects. I think we got to see a vase this time, but they joked around making like hatchets and things like that. And we see that they get pulled out of there not before one of the guys takes a card. And it's a weird card because it looks like a self-defense card or some sort of weird. I don't know what it is. It's just it looks like two humans and there's like an arrow.
I forgot his name. Was it
like
Dylan?
Dylan's, yeah. Dylan takes it. He puts it. He's walking around. It looks in it. But the main things that we got is Mrs. Selvig is now the nanny for Rickon.
Lactation consultant.
Oh right, okay, fine. That's. Who knew that was a thing?
Yeah.
But yeah, she's basically. It seems like she's now their consultant. And also we see Adam Scott's character get a phone call. Gets a phone call, and we finally find out that it sounds like that's someone used to work.
Yeah, I think they mentioned the name Rigabi, so it might be that person. That wasn't the main thing that we got from the episode. The main thing was that when Dylan took the card, Milchick figured out that he has taken the card, and he managed to turn his innie version of himself from...
He turned his innie version on when he was outside.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, yeah. But see, what's weird, I'll tell you, I think what we didn't discuss is how did he get Dylan in the cupboard in the first place? Obviously, because his kid was outside.
He must have told him. He must have told him because he did. It seems like he had a conversation with him because when he came back, the outie Dylan was like, "Is that all you need? Is that good?"
Yeah.
So he must have told him we need to talk to your innie. He has some information. Just go in the cupboard so he doesn't see the rest of your house. Obviously, not telling him that keep your kid away, otherwise he'll figure something out, which is pretty insane. Let's see how Dylan takes it in this one. So let's see what happens in this episode. Season 1, Episode 7, Defiant Jazz. Let's check it out. We didn't even think to question, do you think she might try and reintegrate him?
Oh, that's a good one.
Right?
The procedure didn't kill Petey. If he had followed my post-op instructions and not simply run away at the first sign of sickness.
So you're a doctor?
Okay, so there was a procedure. It didn't actually fail. He just...
I put that chip in your head.
Didn't follow through.
And I'm still the only one who can deactivate.
Yeah.
She's the one who put the chip in the head.
You've been severed for 2 years, right? So your innie really is still just a baby.
My innie lives his own life. And as a result, I get to live mine.
If that's what you want to call a life.
He only exists because of you. And for all intents and purposes, he is you.
Facts.
Maybe he dreams every day about clawing his way to the surface.
It's funny because she's describing Helly.
Yeah. Crap.
Mr. Scout.
Do I know you?
We work together. Down there.
Oh, God.
How does he get out of this one?
You having a chat with someone, Mark?
Oh, he doesn't know she's there.
It's okay. I'm a friend.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh.
She killed him.
Yeah. And then some.
Don't!
Your DNA's in that! Grainer's security card. Full access, and it can't be tied to anyone. Take it to work tomorrow, he'll know what to do.
Oh, wow, okay.
How would Mark know what to do when he's got it?
It's gonna be okay. We'll finish what Petey started, Mark. Now get the fuck out of here!
Oh, damn.
Damn.
What she doesn't realize is that he lives next to Koval. So even if he shows signs of acting weird, she's gonna latch onto it. And he just puked up. Your DNA, bro. Imagine if she's looking through a window right now.
I was just about to say that. I was like, imagine she can see him.
Oh,
hey.
crap. Does she have a key to his place or something? That's weird. Why is she just there?
I didn't know that she did.
Oh no, he obviously left in the middle of the night.
Yeah, and they were on a date.
Yeah.
Remember they went to the...
Yeah.
You're being weird.
Maybe it was just a dream.
No, as in she slept over, remember? He got up in the middle of the night as when they were sleeping.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go?
Maybe.
Not what you want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he did just see someone get killed, so I don't,
Yeah, I don't
don't
blame
think he'd
him.
put anyone
but
around.
She's not going to see it like that.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
You look troubled, Mark.
Oh God, she's going to start spotting stuff.
Maybe we should talk later over a nice hot cup of lavender tea.
No thanks, Mrs. Crazy.
Jack Frost certainly needs some new dandruff shampoo.
That's actually quite funny. It's actually quite jokes.
She's crazy, man.
She's batshit crazy.
Oh, we didn't... They've got doors now. Remember, they're grounded.
Yes, of course, they put the new doors in.
Melchick, can you test this door like 5,000 times?
QA, isn't it?
Yeah.
User accepted testing.
Oh, okay, it's there.
The card.
Yeah.
What happened last night is called the overtime contingency. It's a safeguard we occasionally employ to remotely awaken workers off-site.
You never told us you could do that.
Because it's probably very likely illegal.
Is that my son?
He'd agreed to count to 1,000, which he then violated.
You told a kid to count to 1,000? You're surprised he didn't?
Can you tell me his name?
No.
Not knowing is probably for the best.
Is it though? Because it's just going to be bugging him.
Well, this is it, right?
I'm gonna see about wrestling you up some special perks.
Yay, more finger traps.
That sound good?
You can't fix this. You can't fix this. He knows now.
No, you can't.
You can't.
Yeah, and do you remember, like throughout the early episodes, he was always asking, as in, oh, maybe my innie's this, my outie's this, maybe my. Now it kind of solidifies. Okay, you might actually have a family.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm here to escort you to your desk. New protocol.
Sounds good.
I suppose it's the first day of
Lead the way.
the door, so he's got to
Of the
tell him
doors.
all about it, right?
Here is the door. This is where you put your key card.
And you
This is where you will stay.
for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Mr. Grainer ordered this?
My guest is here. Have a seat. Coffee, black. I'll bring it to you.
Prison.
So it feels like, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here you go. Straight from the hills of Rwanda.
Probably made in-house by Lumen, to be honest. Do you know what I
It
mean?
probably is. Or at one of their other factories.
So I lean my upper body slightly forward while cradling the top of the
Chucky.
neck, and we latch. Now you.
Oh my God! She just tossed the baby aside. Oh.
I met this rich woman at the birthing retreat. I guess her husband's a state senator.
Oh wow.
Act like you're interested.
Yeah.
They say that they only sever people for work. What if someone, like, what if you wanted a baby, but you didn't want to?
What?
What? So is she trying to insinuate that that woman is severed? But
Why do you think Mark did it?
Well, it was right after he lost his wife. At first, he tried to keep teaching at the college, but he couldn't.
Does he ever talk about her? When my husband passed, I thought I saw him everywhere. It was just so hard.
Were you really married?
It's really weird, this conversation, isn't it?
It's just weird that he's having it with her. Okay, anyway. Is she trying to say that that woman may
That
not
woman
have
is
wanted to
severed,
have
is
a baby, and there's a severed version of her that had the baby with the senator?
Yes.
That's some great.
Or they severed her, as in she got pregnant, and severed her during the process, and then turned it back on after giving birth.
If only someone had told you that going there was a shitty fucking idea from the jump.
Oh.
Don't blame him because you decided to steal the card, and now you know what your innie, that your innie has a son.
Oh, they're having a party.
She got to 75%.
Oh, that's cool. I need one of those.
What kind of party is this?
You have earned for you and your fellow refiners a 5-minute music dance experience.
5 minutes? What? Okay. I didn't know it could do that.
Yeah, same.
It just looks like it's gonna snap, innit?
Yeah, but can you blame him?
Yeah. Is he gonna snap? Is he gonna snap?
Epic if he does. Go and punch him. Knock him out. Oh god. Oh
Damn.
shit. Oh, he is. Oh damn. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's gonna kill him.
Oh! Oh! Is he biting him? Oh god, he's gone savage.
Oh my god, he bit into him.
Actually,
What the?
He broke the skin.
Dance experience over.
The music dance experience is officially cancelled.
I mean, they're not worried about that, mate. Don't worry. They're really not worried about
You
that.
ruined his experience. He was having so much fun.
What is wrong with you?
Tell him.
They can wake us up.
Well done.
On the outside, it's called the overtime contingency. I woke up outside in my house with Milchik. I saw my son. He was so happy to see me. Then Milchik pulled him off and it was over. It happened so fast, I just keep trying to remember more.
Jesus, Dylan, that's
I don't understand why they're having this conversation in the cupboard.
Just in case they're scared someone's listening in. I get it.
We could use this.
For what?
If they can wake us up on the outside, what's to stop us from doing it to ourselves?
Well, you need to figure out how he did it first.
Or where they did it from.
Yeah.
Greener's key card?
Where did you find it?
In my pocket during the music dance experience. I think I must have had it with me when I came in today.
You know where the office is?
Petey saw it during a fire alarm last year. He showed me.
Can you draw a map?
We can do this.
Oh, this is epic. Oh
It
my
might,
god.
it might already be on the map.
True. This is we have a plan. We have a plan now.
And they can get out of there now. This is what I was saying earlier on. They can get out of there because it's got the card. And it's not traceable as to who's
The only
using
thing
it.
you have to worry about is the security cameras.
Yeah, but I mean, I think they probably figured that out when they went to O&D. That so you're gonna look at the security, but it only looks like Milchik's in the building.
Yeah. Oh, they're doing this right now. Okay, if they're doing it right now, then fair enough. They're doing it right now.
No
Nice.
time like the present.
Mm-hmm.
The doors will not stop us.
Where are you going?
I have to make sure Bert's okay.
What?
What about the plan?
I'm sorry, Mark. I can't hear you. I'll be back.
You can hear him. Why are you screaming?
I'm hoping no one else is in here that we haven't seen.
It's fucking weird.
There's no one in here.
Okay, it's empty. So he literally is the only person that's there.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
Look how many there are.
Oh damn! I forgot to count.
Oh, she's coming down.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, good shout. Okay, bail. Move it.
I hope that no one bumps into her.
I was looking for you. Oh no, I have the board here.
Okay.
Oh.
Right now.
Okay, good. It's a distraction.
Is dead.
Oh, they know. Okay.
Reintegration happened, and I have the data to prove it. And I would be happy to share my findings in person.
Fair play.
That's a good way to actually see the board.
Puff your chest out a bit.
The board agrees
Okay.
and will be available to meet with you at the Egan Family Gala next week to discuss this further. Details to come.
All right, foot in the door. Not that I want you to be successful, but still.
Well, at least we might get to see them, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So what party is this then? This is the melon party.
Thanks.
Oh, sorry.
Trackball type, switch type, flip type, hold. Boom.
She literally just said that.
I've already forgotten it.
There are 2 lever switches that you have to hold open during the actual procedure. And they're on either side of the door.
Ooh. Well, I suppose you could stretch.
Bye, Bert. Where's Bert gone?
Worked with you for nearly 7 years, and I hope they've been good years. I come home feeling tired but fulfilled. I feel satisfied.
God, such an opposite reaction compared to Helly's outie. Do you know what I mean?
But he's been there for long enough, so he's got used to being severed.
True.
Bon voyage.
Imagine recording this.
All right. So it's like a retirement, essentially.
You're all just gonna stand here and let him die?
Irving, what?
Yeah, I didn't think of it like that.
Bert's Audi is retiring. It'll happen to you too someday.
You smug motherfucker.
Oh, damn.
Please. It'd be so wonderful to have him here. Don't say anything more.
Nah, fuck that. Bite him. And the same arm.
I find it really strange. He was bitten. He patched himself up, then went to another party.
you gotta do work, man. Gotta get right back on that
But
horse.
only if you behave in a manner that brings no shame upon yourself, the founder, or his progeny.
Oh my god, what kind of bullshit is
It's a
that?
bit rough, isn't it?
I don't know what's gotten into you people today.
They don't want to be treated like lemmings anymore. That's what it is.
That's a good way of putting it.
Yes. Mr. Milch.
He does have a point. I thought of it as retirement, but I didn't think about the fact that he won't know any of this now. It is practically a death.
He's gonna die, yeah.
Yeah.
The memories you left behind, remember? Do you remember?
Man, over before it started.
It's sad in a way.
Yeah.
Serious, so are we actually losing Christopher Walken here? Essentially.
And guess who's going to be fully on board with the plan now?
Yeah. The one person that lived by the handbook.
Yeah.
Through and through.
Yeah.
Let's burn this place to the ground.
Damn.
That's one way to put it. Helly's like, fuck yeah, I wanted this for so
Finally,
long.
finally, you guys have woken up from this stupidity.
Yeah, you need to stop that, mate.
I mean, I probably won't now. He's witnessed a murder.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that.
My phone.
Right, yeah, come on in.
He's drunk. This isn't going to go well.
I don't think you're ready for anything. I think you're a mess right now.
Well, I'm really sorry.
Okay.
And I'm sorry for talking about...
Nah, it's got nothing to do with that.
I mean, sneaking off in the middle of the night is probably
it's that.
It trumps that.
I mean, you don't need to do that.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
Well,
yeah.
What?
What do you mean, what, you idiot?
Alexa, we'll talk all
Oh,
about
bro, get back in your house. You're drunk.
Well, that's one way to F it up.
Mm-hmm. It's so hilarious. He's just why would you
Well, that'd
tearing
be a
up the
good
picture
idea.
of your wife
Yeah.
do anything?
That doesn't change anything.
It's so stupid.
My wife was extraordinary.
I mean, we can tell just seeing how much it affected you, right?
Mm.
My wife thought cardigans looked ridiculous.
Hey.
Don't take it personally. It's okay. Is that the doctor?
That's Casey. Is that Casey?
No way. That's his. But she's not dead.
I don't want to see your face. Show us the photo again. Oh, for fuck's sake!
No way. Go back.
I'm gonna go back. Actually,
it is her.
Yeah, that is her.
It looks like.
That is her. That's her.
I thought
That's
she
her.
died.
That's
What?
mad. That's crazy. That's okay. Okay. This has opened up a whole other story. I didn't think of. I was. You know what? Throughout the whole episode, I was whole bent on talking about the senator's wife and the severed procedure that they're doing for civilian, like for people at home, compared
Public,
to
yeah.
the public. And then this has just happened. That is mad.
So by the way, that was the end of the episode. I'll say it for you.
Sorry, that's the end of the episode.
So
Sorry. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Wait. Let's talk about this. Then we'll go to the corporate stuff.
Yeah.
She's not dead. Do you know what I was thinking? And it was bugging me. But I was like, when we saw Bert saying goodbye to Irving.
Mm-hmm.
In my mind, I was like, technically, if you were a couple and you got severed, when you go to work, you wouldn't know that you're married. Do you remember we brought this up ages ago? Because when you're inside, you don't know who you're married to or whatever.
Okay.
What would happen if what would actually happen inside? And we've actually just seen a example of that where obviously he thought she was dead in the real world. She's not, but they are actually married.
I don't think that's the main. I don't think
that's
that's the main bit. That's not the main question. That's out of this. It's just.
No, as in that's.
It's just that she has apparently died according to the entire world, but in this one instance, she's been put in there. She doesn't go anywhere else. She must not go anywhere else. You're talking about 2 outies and 2 innies, and the
So you're
outside
saying she's
world they're
permanently
married.
severed.
Well, otherwise
she has to be.
The only other option is she's got like amnesia outside, but she has a work life inside.
Oh, that would explain it though. If she was in like some sort of coma, or she actually, obviously she looks like she did have the accident.
And what?
so
Without
maybe
her consent, stuck her in a severed procedure. Which
maybe
it's like the amount of illegal shit these guys are doing is just piling up. It's just piling up. Because if that's what we're doing, is that what we're saying? That because your initial example of there being 2 outies, they're married, and then 2 innies, they're working, they wouldn't know they're married. That's not what's happened here. What's happened?
No, I know.
This is
one person is dead in the real world.
Yes.
But there's an innie version of her. No, the question I had was, obviously we've not seen her outie because we assumed she was dead all this time.
Yeah.
But is it that they're permanently keeping her severed and she just lives there?
There's just so many questions. Was there a body? Did someone tell him there was a body? Who did he bury? If there was a body, if there wasn't a body, if there was a body, did they tell him there wasn't? Did they tell him that there wasn't a body, and they paid someone to take her away and do this severance procedure? Was she one of the first people to? No, it couldn't be because it's 2 years ago.
No, it can't have been her. No. Yeah, it can't be her because Bert's been done for 7 years.
You can't even say this was an experiment for a severance procedure because obviously, like Bert's like been severed for very long.
And breathe. It's there are so many questions. No, I agree with you. I agree with you, because technically, unless she has amnesia or she's not permanently severed, when she leaves that floor, she would go home.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't moved. Yeah, he hasn't moved or anything.
She would go. No, I mean, okay. Unless we assume that as soon as she died, he left to stay in in that Lumen lodging.
Nah, but I don't know.
Because they would have paid for him to stay there.
But
so that he can work in the company.
Yeah,
we don't know how far the tree is. We don't know
how far the tree is. So it doesn't seem like it's that far away. I mean, it's snowing everywhere. So I don't know if it's. I don't think it's that, but it's literally they have bumped into each other a few times. Even on a subconscious level, he was worried about her when she went into the break room. He was concerned about her. Which we found weird. It was like we found that a bit weird.
Well, okay, so we know that Casey is severed, and then early on when Coble was talking about she's doing an experiment on Casey. Do you remember when she was like invigilating Helly or whatever?
Helly, yeah.
Oh, there's so many questions off the back of this.
Well, it's two things is weird. Is what was the experiment that she was running? Because by that time Mark had already gone to the room, the wellness room, where he built the tree out of clay. So he's already seen her. Right? So what exactly was that experiment on?
Trying to see if she could socialize with another person, whether she could, because every time we've seen Casey, she's been
quite monotone,
devoid of any emotion. Yeah, monotone. Yeah. And maybe it's a way to see if she can sort of bond with Helly by trying to look after her.
Do you know what someone in the comments said this a while ago, and they were like, "Please keep your responses the same." You know what she says in the wellness room, and I get why they said it now. I fully understand it. I was literally like, I thought it was a quite funny comment. Then now I'm like, actually, shit, yeah, this is actually real. This is actually really fun. Maybe it is a social experiment for her to integrate, because she's been severed for so long. Because she actually communicate with people instead of just reading them their facts or whatever.
Yeah, that's opened up loads of questions, but there's 2 episodes left for this season. Let's see what that holds. Going back to I do want to talk about that. So you're saying that he had his wife severed just for the pregnancy portion?
That's how I read it, as that's what they're insinuating, that if you can be severed at work, and we have seen them do this switchy
then why can't you be severed for like painful?
Yeah, but then
labor.
The only thing with that is, because the lift is that means nothing now. That means because you can switch them on and off.
But it seems also really extreme for. I mean, pregnancies can last a very long time.
I mean, it's 9 months.
You mean the whole 9 months period, not just going into labor bit?
No, I meant just the labor bit. Well, it depends. I don't know. It depends how long. Maybe
because I read it as she didn't want a kid, and I wanted.
No, that's why
I wanted a kid.
Yeah. I'm reading it as 2 separate incidences. As one is you want a kid, you don't have one, so you have one with a severed. You have her severed. You have the kid, and then you turn it back on, and
that's so messed up.
That's the first incident, and the second one is that you have the kid, but you don't want to go through the labor pains, so you switch it around, and then you. But surely that must cause obviously when you give birth.
That's an extreme procedure, just for I mean, I know pregnancies can be labor can be very long, it can be it could be 20 minutes, or it could be 48 hours or whatever. But if it's the first
to not feel something,
No, but
yeah,
if
okay,
it's
we'll go
the
that one.
first, if it's the first one where he's having a kid with his wife who doesn't want a kid, and he severed her so that the other version of her, he essentially tells her that we want a kid, and he convinces her that way. So
that is messed up.
Oh god, it's such a mindfuck.
But that if all of this is true, that scene that we saw makes total sense now.
Where she's acting weird.
Yeah, where she's acting weird, and or why.
Well, the woman she met in the lodge
why that
wanted to
storyline came
name
in.
the woman she met in the lodge wanted to name him William, and the woman outside says his name's Bradley.
Yes. We didn't catch on to that, but then I thought maybe it's just
they decided to name him
chose
a different name.
Yeah.
But that would make sense if that's the case. That's oh god, that's so messed up. This is so messed up and illegal in so many counts. What else is there to talk? I mean, there's so much to talk about.
But I was going to say Bert leaving.
I
don't know why I didn't read that properly. Bert leaving is his innie dying.
Yeah,
I never thought
same.
about that. But obviously Irving was the one that kind of was like, yeah, that's what you're essentially, that's what you're celebrating. The way they were celebrating it is almost like liberation kind of thing. It's like you're being released, and it's like, well, no, I'm not being released. Your innie's never going to be turned on again. Dylan attacking Milchick. I mean, that was quite funny because it was like I was enjoying the disco jazz scene thing, and then he just bit him.
He snapped.
But like you said,
he
snapped.
he
Yeah.
snapped.
I mean, you would, right? It's fresh. You woke up at home. So now they have a plan to turn themselves on. That was the plan.
Do they? So Dylan's gonna go
Yeah,
into that room and hit the two levers at the same time, both either side of the door. Okay, fine. Okay.
But the thing is, what does that? Oh, I suppose it's for them to see actually what's happening in the outside world.
Yeah, that's what they just want to see. They just wanted to see what the outside world is, or who their outside counterparts are.
It's like a rebellion almost, isn't it? It's kind of funny. Like it's instead of the depiction of them attacking the optics department, it's like they're attacking their
bosses.
Their bosses, basically. I mean, they're not killing. Oh, technically, no. He actually did bite him, so I could. Yeah, you could count it. So.
But yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, this was crazy. I'm going to be thinking about this for long after clicking stop on record. But yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think of the episode and our reaction to it? But other than that, please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.